Alright guys, we're back on, and man, what a great session last night. Fucking 9.5 hours. Probably the longest straight gaming session I've done in so many years, to be honest. And what a journey. We got right through Act 4, defeated Diablo, went through all of Act 5, defeated Baal on Hell, and it was tough, but we made it, and now I'm ready to get stuck into Hell. I've been waiting for this for so long, since I started. A lot of you guys have been telling me, this is when the game actually begins, this is when everything gets real, this is when the loot starts getting crazy. And look at those resistances, man. I think it's gonna work. Oh, an attack. Billy the Bear. The bitches. The alphas. And Oki, the good old sage. Plus, we still got Azrael, and that was a great shout out from the chat last night. To get this guy with the prayer buff. We got him with the insight 4 socket. Still need to figure out a good one for his armor. And it did clean my stash up a little bit, but honestly it's still too tight. I need more mules. I need a mule just for jewels. I need a mule just for rings. I need a mule just for armor. It's getting a little clogged, but we're gonna push through. We'll see how it works out. I know like Hell is supposed to have better loot than ever, and man, I'm hoping we get something really juicy. I want some juicy rings. I want some better gloves. And I'm kinda not even sure at this point if my armor is going to cut it. I do have a couple of things. Like I can get my poison resistance up 90%, poison length reduced. A little bit more fire somewhere. A little bit more freeze somewhere. But then I'm also going to have to sacrifice some of my other skills that's keeping me afloat, so we'll adapt. I might be better at some points just taking faster run walk speed off and getting a little bit extra cold resist. I haven't really had to worry about that so much throughout the game. But now that my resistances are tanked like so much, it might become a much bigger deal. Man, I still have a bunch of shit stocked in my Haradra cube. And yeah, hopefully get some amethysts as well so we can start doing the crafting. That was another great shout from last night. That's definitely going to come in handy, and I really want to keep gambling. Man, why did the flawless just look exactly the same, right? Okay. Let's sell this shit and let's get into it. And I think last night, that death on Baal, it showed me that you can't fuck around anymore, right? Like, you gotta focus, you gotta really be in the zone. You gotta really keep giving it like everything you've got. Because just one small slip up can easily spell out your doom. Yeah, Den of Evil should be nice and easy at first, right? Let's see. I think we're good. In fact, you know what? Just before we begin, I'm gonna get a good old glass of demon blood. Hell, and feeling like a little bit re-energized to just get stuck into this and get like a long haul back in. So yeah, we'll give it a minute or two, see if anyone's like hopping on. If you're in the chat, like give a shout out. I'm just gonna get my bottle. I remembered my glass and I forgot my bottle. That's not good. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, Ishio, my guy. Yes, it is time to get stuck into hell. The nightmare is over. Thank you, Francois. I'm finally here, dude. It wasn't easy, but I had the big spirit pulling me through last night. Big pep talk from the chat. And yeah, like all day today, I had like big Diablo dreams last night, not gonna lie, you know, I was playing it like all night. I was playing the game like all night, I went to bed, and like all day in the morning, like lying in my bed, I'm still like muscle memory, brain memory, like click, 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 like seeing Bal and my sight. Trying to see all that glue, seeing my like clogged stash in front of my eyes, like, oh no, not the stash, not the stash. And seeing all these big items popping up in my dreams, you know. And yeah, that's what people have been telling me. This is the real game starting now. We're coming out of the noob territory, you know. I mean, we're coming out of the woodwork. Just becoming a Diablo legend, slowly but surely. Oh, just let me get this good old demon blood. Like, so good. This is close to the spine game. Close to the spine game. Standing the test of time. 20 years later. And it still holds up. You think? You hope that you're going to be drunk by the end of this, right? Like, oh, and look at these resistances, man. Absolutely trash. But we have some items. We have some items to buff it up a bit. Let's just see how hard everything actually is going to hit. I'm level 72. Definitely want to find that Monarch Shield. That's going to be like the next big buff to my build. I might need to get like an Ancient Pledge or something just to get that boost in resistances and get back down. Man, I like a challenge. And honestly, last time it was hard, but it wasn't too hard. It was manageable. So let's actually see what it's all about. Alright, let's get in that Den of Evil.
So it begins.
So it begins. And oh, that's convenient. Den of Evil is like right there. Right, let's find some imps just to see what's going on. Oh, they're like immune to fire right away. Oh shit. Man, these actually are a lot fucking harder. Like, they're killing... They just killed half my millions. They're like freezing me and everything, man. And Nightmare... I feel it wasn't too hard overall, but definitely had these moments where I was like, shit, Bale gave me a lot of grief, Diablo gave me a lot of grief, but I also feel it gave me a lot of grief in the normal as well, so I kind of scaled up. Man, let me just turn the volume down a bit for me. Shouldn't turn it down for you guys, but yeah, for me it's like loud as fuck for some reason. It's like hell volume. Right. Yeah, if that is how much it's scaled up of just a bunch of random imps, then like this is definitely going to be a lot harder. Man, they're all doing like heavy elemental damage, right? You know what, like right away I'm already feeling like I need that added resistance. I do have some stuff back at the camp. Let me just get my big like poison reduce armor. I feel like I'm definitely gonna need that. The tough thing is though, is I have a lot of armor that gives me more resistances, but then I have to abandon like my lore helm that will give me +1 all skills, so it's gonna be like a tough call. Okay, let's go with this. Oh, I have an ancient pledge shield as well. And I can switch to the maul, that'll give me like +30%. But then I'm also gonna have to lose like +1 to all my skills. Yeah, not my Saigon shield, I don't want to lose that, man. Ancient pledge. Maybe this will be better, honestly. And then gloves. Can it beat fire resistance 14? I can get lightning resist, fire resist 30% each on the helm, but then I'm losing another +1 to all skills. We'll play it safe, we'll play it safe. But then the thing is, all my minions are going to scale down as well, so I have to lose one of my wolves, I have to lose a little bit of my overall like output on minions. Let's see how this goes. Resistance is like much better now, but skills is lower. So we're sacrificing a bit of offense for defense.
This is where evil hides.
Oh, come on, they're still getting bitched up. It's only Den of Evil, but that was okay. And they do have a really broad range of damage types, which is hopefully going to save me a lot of hassle on those immunities. I have a pair of shoes that has Canopy Frozen, and I have some good stuff for frost resistance overall if it comes to it. I got Ancient Pledge in the shield right now. But I'm seeing how I'm going to manage it, because honestly, my strat normally works out with just try not to get hit at all. And if I can maintain that and stay behind my minions at a decent pace and not really get hit, then I'll switch my gear back to lower resistance and get the +1 to the skills. And man, hopefully get some juicy loot. I want the good stuff now. I want the big juicy drops. Yeah, we're doing alright. They're spongy though, no doubt. Oh, all my minions just fucking died. Right, I gotta be careful here. Jimmy, Timmy, Steve, Oswald, attack! I need Raven number 5 though. I definitely gotta bump my points back into the summons to keep them on the go. Yeah, they all just took a big hit as well. Because I've lowered all those skills, right? Because I took my lower helm off. But if we can get that Monarch shield, it'll be a massive pull. I miss Raven number 5, man. It just doesn't feel right. When you get so used to their presence, you know, and then they're just gone. And the 5th bitch. No bitch number 5. Azrael's dead. Damn. It has been stressing me because I do have a little bit of an over-reliance on my summons. And if they're gonna start getting like bitched around, and they're not gonna hold their own even in places like Den of Evil, I'm gonna be screwed. Or I'm gonna be crawling for the game at like a snail's pace, right? This might be where my Druid just peaks and can't do much else. Jimmy, Timmy, Steve, Oswald, attack! Yeah, at least I have decent poison resistance for Endario. But if she noms through my summons, I'm fucked. Even though I do have some okay resistances, it's not going to be... It's going to be offset on like lack of defense. So I still really won't be able to fight one-on-one and take a big hit. Yeah, we might farm the Countess as well in the tower for a little bit. Got pretty good XP though, I got like quarter of a level. Where's this last fool? The lone zombie. You get big flashbacks to your first time running through this area and you're just like walking slow like boop. Come such a long way in like a month. Yeah, I've been putting off the grind for a long time. I haven't been stopping in any specific area and trying to get any specific item or anything like that. I've just been like pushing forward. But now that I'm actually in hell, I'm like, this is when it's going to pay off. And it's going to be worth actually sticking around some areas where I can get like the best of the best gear. So yeah, we might like grind Countess a bit. Depending on how hard Andariel is, we might try and get like a couple runs on her. And no uniques. Oh, no uniques in the Den of Evil. Come on, we need some good drops. I need some small charms instead of this like shit I've been picking up for the whole game. I get some potions from down here actually. Oh, there's a circlet. Actually, I already have one for my sorcerers. Well, I'm like nearly level 73, so I think it's a good level to start Hell. And I do have it scaled up on P3. So I'm playing it on Hell plus on P3. If it does get a little bit like overwhelming or crazy, I will scale it down to just like one player again. But yeah, we can handle it. The only thing is that during the stream I might not be able to look at the chat as much if I'm like stuck right in the middle of the battle, because it will just require that extra bit of focus to make sure my health's good and I'm not just gonna get ganked. Okay, nice, we're back. I'm feeling it, we're back. Bitched. You switched to Nightmare, then back to Hell, then Nightmare. Why'd you do that? Like on the same character? We got a shell. I think those gear swaps to higher resistance was a good shout though. Just for that bit of extra security, because I don't want to be dying in like 2 hits after getting poisoned or something. And I guess I'll start looking for a 4-socket mail as well. Because I don't have a rune word in my armor yet. I'm sure you guys can help me out making the right choice on that as well. Oh yeah, we're so back. I wonder why my minions were dying so fast in Den of Evil, but now they're just back to fine again. Oh shit. Okay, now they're getting fucked up. Like the blue ones? I'm a champion, dude. I got my title. I'm a gargantuan beast. At least everyone's dropping a shit ton of potions. "27 life is insignificant, but we'll hold on to it till we need to throw something else away." But yeah, I'm feeling good. If you want to get drunk, you better drink up, because it's gonna take a lot more than this to take me to... It's my blood raven. Here we go.
Planting the dead. How odd.
Planting the dead. What the hell? I never noticed him saying that before. Jimmy, Timmy, Steve, Oswald, attack! Get in there and fight my bitches. We've seen it all. We've been to the bottomless pits and other dimensions.
Join my army of the dead.
We can take anything. Oh, Azrael just died like a bitch though. He needs to get some minions, man. I don't want to be wasting my time reviving him every 5 minutes because he's too weak. Or clear all these guys out and we'll focus on her. Yeah, you ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. Always running away. Always running away. Go, Billy. Bite her tits off, Billy. Bite her fucking tits off. Yeah, I can rehire the Merc, but I don't have Act 2 yet, so I can't get it like hell unless it scales up anyway. But I only bought him 2 levels ago or something, so either way, it shouldn't make too much difference at the moment. He was doing really good on Bale though. Like the prayer was a really big buff. My DPS isn't the best though. Especially when you run around like crazy and you can't get a good focus on them. When you get those really like squirmy enemies or like Bale like constantly teleporting around, it's not the best damage dealer. If you can get them cornered in and have like every minion attack them at the same time, it's not too bad. But I do have I have insight on my Merc. I have a polearm with insight and a decent helm on him. I have an empty 3-socket armor.
My army will
I've said it. I've said I have an empty 3-socket armor about like 50 times over the past like 4 streams, but the backseaters were stumped on that one. Like, I'm sure I have some good rids for it. It's level 85 in the mausoleum already? Shit. That might be problematic. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Die, Hooker. Okay, we finally got some uniques. I thought yellow was unique, but and a bunch of trash.
Impossible.
Okay, let's give Mausoleum a try. I was wondering what the gold ones were called actually, so. It's like magic, rare, unique. I should quickly run back and res the Merc. Oh, we'll do the level 83. We'll do the level 83 one before the level 84 one, right? Makes sense. Feel it's pretty easy to mix them up. I always thought it was a bit odd to have two dungeons that kind of seem identical to each other right in the same part.
I believe that you've defeated Bloodraven.
Cashia's like, man, what a Chad. What a Chad, like playing Diablo 2 on Hell and like slaying Bloodraven. Listen to her. Like, good evening, Chad. I'm impressed with your valor.
I'll put that to good use.
It is clear. Good evening.
Cause yeah, if you could get Magic Find on the Mercenary, that would be a nice little buff just so we can get some better drops. Oh nice, Amethyst. I didn't mean like for runes, but if I could put Magic Find on my Mercenary so that we could just get some better drops. But yeah, that sucks that you can't affect the drop rate of runes. Anyway, but since you guys taught me about crafting last night, can't go wrong with a few extra rows and stuff. Drops, no. Better drops, better. And I've got my ball of water here, so got my ball of water here if we get thirsty. Shitty one socket. I guess we can Larzik though if I wanted the 4 socket armor, I could just take that to Larzik, right, and just get it done. Jimmy, Timmy, Steve, Oswald, attack! What do you guys think about 4-socket armor? Ah, okay. But what do you guys think about it in general? Like, if it can get like a good base? I have a few Larsics. I have three. I have three to use. I have one from a sorceress, and then I have two unused from a druid. So we got a little reserve. Oh shit. Alright, don't want to get too cocky. Always go around the corner and some guy just kicks your ass out of nowhere. Come on, bro. He needs to lock in. Sick of these noobs in this game, right? Stealth is a 2-word, right? And yeah, on the Merc, you can give him a free. Treachery, shale full limb. I don't think I have a limb, unfortunately. We'll find them. Billy's holding his own though. Like, Billy the Bear is doing real good. I'm glad to put a couple extra points in there. Because sometimes he's like a bit of a dumbass. Yeah, we can definitely do a couple rounds of the Countess. Oh, Balrog skin. No, it'd be trash, but just for the Lord of the Rings reference, you know. A Balrog of Morgoth. Alright, level 83 dungeon at P3 wasn't too hard, so. Let's raise my confidence a little bit going forward. Since everything's like 10 levels above me at least, plus scaled up on health. But we're still getting started. Yeah, somehow the Balrog died in a crypt to a bunch of zombies. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And another free socket. Plus one of the barb skills on the axe. That could be quite good for my build on him actually. Okay, there's my chest. Nothing fancy. Fairly run of the mill. Thought this was hell, boys. I thought this was hell. Alright, let's do Mausoleum. Let me turn this heater off behind me because it's getting fucking warm. Get a little cool ale in here. Might as well go back for Azrael. Watch him die miserably in a couple of seconds. When they go to level, we'll keep dumping for that Monarch Shield. 156 we need, so it's not too far away.
Hi there.
Three to 6 cold damage on the charm. Oh nice, we got a perfect amethyst. Or a flawless, you know. We got a perfect one now. So let me remember, it's like 1 jewel, an amulet, a perfect amethyst, and a Ralrin. We got any Rals? Yeah, we got a Ral. It's only 10%. Oh, fuck yes! +1 to Druid skills. 6% faster cast rate, regenerate mana. Nice. We just got it really good, exactly what I wanted to see. +1 to all my skills again. So that's just compensated the loss of the lore helm. Plus, we get that little bit extra mana regeneration, which was helping me a fuck ton with that armor. Cause yeah, I'm going through my potions a lot faster now, just without it. It's only 6%, but at least it's something, right?
Good day.
That is nice though. Do you guys think I should even bother keep rolling for the amulets with Ral runes, or I should just like take what I got? Guess I could get slightly better stats, but the odds are so low now that I'm gonna get a Druid skill one again. Okay, the old Mozzie. And yeah. Gonna go with Oak Sage just to get that health bone back. Oh, I actually have 2 points, okay. Get another wolf. Buff Billy again. Let's get the whole squad back, right? We'll get the 5th bitch back. And then next point I'm gonna get my Raven number 5 and then I'll have my whole squad back. Oh shit. Azrael is fucking useless though, right? He just died instantly. I'm definitely not gonna be wasting all my gold on his noob ass just dying in 2 hits every time. I wonder what orange item is then. If it goes like common, magic, rare, unique. What's the orange items? Like legendary or something? And we got another raw run. And I wonder if I can craft any nice rings the same way. If maybe I put like a ring, a jewel, a rune. Maybe I could get myself a nice orange ring with some +1s. I was just saying like how the items go. Like common, magic, rare, unique, and then what is the orange items? Is that like a legendary? If my voice isn't clear enough anytime, by the way, just let me know. I can like turn the game down a little bit. Yeah, dude, I got one. +1 to Druid skills. I'm so glad I got that. I thought it was going to take me so long to gamble and grind for the Druid skill amulet. But I think I got it on my third try. Do you know if you can do the same with rings? Can you craft orange rings? I would definitely take an orange ring. Oh, I need amethysts again, shit. I'll definitely be going for a lot of amethysts. That's definitely next on my list though. I won't keep grinding for amulets since I already got the Druid one. But 100% I'll try and get 2 orange rings. I don't really want cast speed, honestly. I feel like cast speed is just a waste for me. But if it could get like mana regeneration or higher resistances, that would be good. More mana regeneration would be good too. What the hell is a Manao? I guess it depends, right, on like what jewel and rune you put into the ring or the amulet. The kind of base stats that you'll get from it. That's a good idea actually, just like quickly swap it out on myself. If I need to recharge. I might actually take my armor back off the merc, because it does make such a difference not needing to quaff potion so much.
I can't carry you.
But yeah, the mercenary is useless. Too bad you can't just tell him to stop moving, like just stay behind you or something. Chuck this stupid gas potion. Yeah, I should maybe just try healing him and dragging potions on top of him. Seems like he dies pretty fast though.
I am overburdened.
Okay, we're doing alright. No deaths. You need to just drink up, man. You can take a drink every time I clear a dungeon without a death. Yeah, definitely. I do have a little bit of advantage Is it Druid because it can kind of hang back a little bit? Oh my fucking god, my game just fucking crashed. Bro, you know what it fucking is? Guys, it's because I'm holding Alt to see what is on the ground. And then I'm pressing F4 to use my potion. That is such a fail. Like, god damn it. Does that ever happen to you guys? I feel that's kind of an oversight, right? If you're holding Alt to see what items are on the ground and then you press F4 to use a potion or a skill, you're just going to close your game, right? It's actually a low-key troll moment from Blizzard, I feel. Yeah, okay, you can drink for that one. It's not a death, though. Just to be clear, it does not count as a death. Not the best drops either, right? Coming into Nightmare. Yeah, totally. I have to rebind and learn to do that stuff as well. But I just have to do a bunch of stupid stuff like select my whole layout for the keyboard because I have to change the keys for like quest tab and switching weapons and a bunch of other stuff, but I do need to do that. I should have done that by now, actually. It's just try and assess all the skills I'm going to be using and then make my custom layout. My F4s, like my function keys on this keyboard, are actually pretty small as well, so it's not the best. Yeah, just not being the luckiest so far, but I got that Chaos Amulet on the gamble, so I can't complain. Hopefully get some more Ammies. Some more Amethysts. Yeah, bigger diversity. But not necessarily constant better drops. shit, there's a lot of them coming up here. Oh, a giant conch? Sick. This is like picking up so many items. Like, oh, Balrog kite? Nice. It's like, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be useful to me. I'm just like, oh, giant conch? Sick, man. I love giant conches. IRL. Yeah, I'm playing on P3 and no deaths yet. Like we're doing all good. So I am feeling pretty good about things overall. And it means if things do get too hard, then I can just turn P3 down a little bit and still stay on Nightmare. Oh, unique ring here. What do we get? Poison resist 28, fire resist, lightning resist. Okay, that's pretty good for health. I'm just hoping, honestly, that my minions are going to be able to hold their own going forward. On the one hand, I do want to max out Volcano, just so I can deal a little bit more DPS overall, but I feel it's more important at this point to scale up all my summons, so they can actually keep tanking damage consistently. Because without them, I'm screwed. But yeah, we're doing alright. It's definitely harder, and the enemies are hitting harder, and they're way spongier. But we're fine for immunities. Because I deal 4 types of damage. Oh nice, we got a green belt. Because I deal 4 types of damage, everything's chill. There's no way the immunities are going to get us, or we're going to bump into the odd unique that's just like, oh, this is just not working. We'll be fine for dealing damage. It's more like taking damage I'm concerned about. And I don't know what one should be my priority. I feel Billy is a pretty good call. Just because he's the tankiest and can take the most amount of damage. But then if I could also scale up the wolves, so they're dealing a lot more consistently, that will come in a lot handy as well. I should get 1 more level in Oak Sage, actually. But it's really annoying that if you level up Oak Sage too much, he stops giving you his health. The amount of health he gives you goes down. And then he just has more range, which is trash, so I never want to have Oak Sage above 5 points. It's just a waste of time. But at least I don't have to prioritize him. I can just kind of leave him once he's at that level. I guess pushing Bear 100%. Well, on the one hand, you can't really do it, right? Because you need to get the other skills to even unlock them. Plus, I get, what is it, like plus, I get +2, +1, automatic +3 at least, and potentially more when I get the Monarch Shield or something else. And they are handy to collectively tank, because if there's a big group of enemies, you can tank a whole area. Like here, you know, the wolves are tanking these two, the back row's tanking these. And it splits up all their damage. But yeah, I think probably Billy is the best guy to prioritize it now. And just try and dump as many points as I can in him first before I leave to the others. But I gotta get Raven number 5 back. I gotta have the Crow Bros on my side. And if you have Viney in there as well, you get that poison damage. So you're dealing poison, cold, fire, physical, every single fight. There's no stress for damage dealing. Okay, we got some cold resist. The build is good, for sure. There's just certain moments where the damage output of the enemies gets insane and it just completely tanks your minions. Like Bale and Diablo are very, very hard fights. I wouldn't exactly say they're rock solid. It's not like I'm dying on them like it's Dark Souls or something. I'm not dying over and over and over again. It's just slow, very, very slow. Very, very methodical. We gotta get this shaman. Fishy Bosh. I remember squishing you when I was just a noob. And now you're all grown up. Oh, Fishy Bosh. Give me a kiss. Buy this balls, Billy. Man, these scabs are having a real fight. This isn't just steamrolling for a bunch of noobs. This is like a real scrap now. Yeah, you get squished. Yeah, we should be fine, honestly. I'm probably just gonna be rinse and repeat though. I don't think, even though my Druid is doing really well in terms of just surviving out most of the game and progressing through fine, I do think I'm going to hit a wall in terms of overall optimization. I don't think I'm going to be getting to Diablo.
I am overburdened.
I don't think I'm going to be getting to Diablo and just absolutely crushing him. I think it's going to be the same game over again. I'll get to Diablo, I'll do Bale, it's going to be very slow, very methodical, drawn out, but still winnable, still doable. But in terms of getting a really good build where I'm just running in there, crushing Diablo in like a couple minutes, I'm going to be quite hard pressed in the long run for that. I'm still proud though to take the what's considered a fairly low tier class by many and get this far and succeed and just show like, yeah, it can be done. It's not really that hard. In fact, it's actually got a lot of really great advantages. I think it's an absolutely great class to play as a beginner, honestly, because you learn so much about the game. He's very versatile, he's very safe. Yeah, that's what I mean. I can't farm Bale. I can't farm Diablo with this build. But I could farm Duriel, I could probably farm Andariel, I can farm Mephisto, can farm everything else, but Diablo and Bale is big skill check time. Jimmy, Timmy, Steve, Oswald. Man, I need Raven number 5. Can't be. He's one of the team, you know. I don't care about the math. He's one of the squad. You're our friend. Doesn't the quest tell me it help? It's not going to tell me this time? I think it's the same one, but like when I did normal and then I did Nightmare, it was the same tomb. So if I don't get any other hints, then I'll just try the same one that it was the other 2 times. Or maybe I'll look for some stinking maggots crawling around outside. Oh, it's just online that happens. Yeah, I thought maybe it works like that, or maybe I just got lucky. Or just RNG gave me the same one by chance. Get up there and fight, Billy. What the hell are you doing? Going. Fucking fat bastard, man. Yeah, I mean, it tells you anyways. But yeah, I got the square one both times. Squished. Can we get a 4? Yeah, it's just the one. Let's go back and sell, clear out some of this junk.
Good evening.
I feel like that could be pretty good just because you get the lightning resist on top of it. But I'm just like straight back into Horden mode. What level do I need for it? 48? Man, I'm just gonna sell it. I don't think I'll be using crossbows much. Cold resist, lightning resist. Nah, I'm gonna sell that. Got pretty good cold resist and other items if I need it. Keep the green for the Holy Grail. Sometimes when you get lucky and stupid stuff like that, like, oh, I got the same map twice, it's almost not good because then you feel like, oh, well, my luck's gonna, I'm not gonna be as lucky on the next thing that matters, you know? Guess it's a bit of gambler's fallacy, but it's that, like, mentality. Affecting your quantum field and all that shit. That's a nice ring if we need it. But that might actually be better already. 13 fire, 28 poison, and 12 lightning. Yeah, I think actually that's pretty good. Balance my resistances out a bit. Got bad cold resist now. Oh, but that gives me half freeze duration. So does this though. These shoes give me that. So yeah, I'll change this. Oh yeah, fuck it, let's get the Crow Bros back. Jimmy, Timmy, Steve, Oswald. Attack! You're my brothers. I'll never leave you behind. As long as I'm alive, all the Crow Bros shall be in the squad. We'll have all the bitches. That's right, dude. We're on hell now. First time. And it's going pretty well, I think. I should have got rid of that damn helm. Haven't died yet. And we're on P3 as well. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of naysayers. And we're gonna do hell the same way. It's the same thing though, like last night you were like, you're not going to do it. And I was just saying like, you know how many times on this stream someone said you're not going to do it and then 10 minutes later it's like, oh, it's done. And then 10 minutes later it was done. It's almost like a lucky charm when the chat says like you're not going to do it. Yeah, I'm on P3. It did P3 all of Nightmare as well. I'll give you some pointers. I'll give you some tips sometime. No, I definitely wouldn't have done as good without so many good tips and advice. Just on subtle little mechanics and silly little things that you can't learn on your own. Yeah, definitely. I would be struggling a lot more without the help from the chat, like for sure. I'm just playing with you. And I'm getting that balance back now. A lot of potions are just getting left on the ground. Mana regeneration and managing the summons is going fine. Oh shit, speak too soon, don't speak too soon. Just when it took off some of my lightning resistance as well, right? A lot of you guys played Hell when you were really young as well though, so I can imagine you have much bigger rep of like getting to health first time as a kid, and you're like, fuck, I have to do basic math. But it's not too much. It's not too bad. It's not too much of a jump so far anyway. Just gotta hope it keeps scaling well. And don't get ganked by any big bosses and uniques running around the corner. Plus, the OG is a little bit more difficult, right? And I do feel I got really lucky because I had to abandon some of my +1 gear, which is so helpful for my build, just to get a bit of extra resistances and play it safe. But then pretty much immediately we gambled on crafting an amulet and we got +1 to all druid skills, which is huge. So it just bumped me right back. We maintained all of the skill levels and we got a huge resistance boost as well. So. Hopefully get a monarch. Hopefully get a monarch shield. I want Jalal's maim and a monarch shield. And then I want Enigma. Until I find out something else that makes me want to play it again for 900 hours or however long it fucking takes. Pretty good I think as well, because I haven't grinded at all. On this character I did the entire thing on stream. 0 grind. Just went from one, just progressed the story from one end of the other. No resets, like no replays except for the times that I died now and then. But yeah, anyone playing that drinking game and take a drink every time I die, I feel sorry for you guys, man. Gonna be sober. Or at least when I do die, you know, you gotta drink like the whole bottle. Just so you get like you get a good balance, you know. Heart of the Oak. What do you get for that? I feel like one thing that kind of sucks as a druid is I'll use swords and like heavy armors and stuff like that, but I really don't get much benefit from the defense and the attack rating because my dexterity and strength is so low anyway, and I'm not really going to be taking much damage at face value doing ones-on-one, so a lot of the buffs that you get from armor and gear is kind of negligible. It doesn't make a meaningful difference to me. Okay, nice. What runes do you need? It's like 4-socket sword again. I got a couple 4-socket items in my stash, but I don't think I have another 4-socket sword at the moment. Nom, juicy gold. Should stash some of this gold soon before I lose 130k. Plenty in the bank anyway. Oh, okay, so it's like much rarer runes. Yeah, I have a lot of mid runes, but there are a few where there's still a few that I've never seen before. Oh, okay, so I've only got tool, I think anyway. I might not even have a tool. I've got no tool. But I've definitely never seen a coal, a vex, or a pull. Yeah, Baron Jah is going to be a pain in the ass. Or maybe, just maybe, I'll be the lucky guy that gets it first time. Not even a grind. Just go straight to upper. Just go straight to Travincle, and it just drops. Maybe I'm the one, dude. Maybe I'm Neo. How long is this season? Like 3-4 months or something? Double whammies. At least Lower Karast is a nice vibe though. I like the swamp, I like the vibes. I would take grinding in Act 2 for that kind of shit. Just like in the desert with like the big bright screen all the time, fuck that. At least you get a nice like dark, moody, swampy, rainy, nice ambience, nice atmosphere. I'm just trying to think of the positives, you know. 6 to 8 months? Fucking hell, man. Good for you, though. That is a commitment. 6 to 8 months. Wow. Was it worth it? Yo, Citizen Punk, good to see you again, man. And I was so close to passing out today. I kind of did actually. Just before I came on stream, I was watching this really good documentary about the CIA doing all these like counterintelligence operations against like the UFO community and making up like crazy stories to like sidetrack and like psyop people. And it's such an old school vibe for me to just like lie down on the couch and like pass out to the old conspiracy documentary. I woke up with like 15 minutes to go before the stream. And I still felt like sluggish, tired, but then as soon as I booted up the game, I felt re-energized. I was like, oh, I'm home. I'm back to my... Man, so you still, like you grinded for 6 to 8 months to get Enigma, and now you're still grinding for some rarer stuff? Like, man, that's crazy. But yeah, I feel teleport alone is a game changer for every class, right? Especially when you're going to be playing it consistently, like you're going to be playing that level 99 character, grinding here, there, everywhere. Playing online, doing a bunch of different stuff, like not even for the combat opportunities and abilities, but for how much it's going to boost your traversal, your like ability to explore quickly, like get around the game. It's huge. Yeah, I watch stuff like that too, but I found this really great documentary. If you like stuff like that, Citizen Punk, you should watch this documentary called Mirage Men. It was really good. Not like I like a good dirty YouTube documentary, like old school dirty YouTube, like low budget gritty shit. But this was actually like really high tier production. Very well backed up, all like completely sourced. And at the end of it, you're really like, what the fuck? Like, why was the Air Force and the CIA investing so much time and money to do like all this psychological warfare against people and making up these crazy stories about UFOs and aliens to distract people? It got really deep. It's like an hour and 40 minutes long, really fucking good. I fell asleep like halfway through though, so I'm definitely gonna watch it again. Yeah, definitely check it out. Oh, we got the tool. I have a tool. And yeah, I guess like Enigma is... It's kind of like undisputed, right? There's so many arguments people have about this game. Like, for me playing for a stream, people tell me to do something different. Go get this gear, go get that gear. Do this strat, do that strat. You go into forums. What's the best class in the game? Pages and pages and pages and pages go back 20 years of people arguing what's the best class. But nobody disputes Enigma. Enigma is like the undisputed best thing in the game, pretty much. Oh, nice, man. I still haven't really played Assassin. I want to get stuck more into the other classes very soon. I just end up playing Diablo 2 now on my Druid at the weekend so long. I play like 18 hours at the weekend, you know. Then the rest of the week I'm like working. I don't have the same amount of opportunity, but I hop on now and then to just grind one of my other characters in normal. And definitely want to try Assassin. It looks like such a nice class. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. But yeah, I hope you have a good run, man. Especially on hardcore. You gotta have big balls for hardcore for sure. And I could never even imagine like you grinding for Enigma on a hardcore and then you lose it because of some stupid shit one day. It'd be devastating, man. Oops, I just threw my fucking Heraldric Cube. Diablo 2 is awesome. I slept on it for so long. Obviously, everyone knows it. Everyone knows its name. It has the legendary status. And I played it a tiny little bit when I got my first computer. And it just never stuck with me. I played it for like 20 minutes and dropped it. And I always just kind of considered in the back of my mind, like, yeah, Diablo 2, I bet it is a good game. But I bet it's dated as well. And there's better games like it these days. And then coming back and playing it now, I'm like, oh, this is literally one of the greatest games of all time. Easily. I could play this forever. It definitely holds up. Everyone should play it. I really pity people, honestly, that are playing Diablo 4. Like, Diablo 4 comes out, and you're like, oh, I've never tried Diablo. I guess I'll just try 4 since it's the newest one. And it's like, no, man, you should play Diablo 2. It still holds up to this day. Yeah, I actually played Diablo 3. Ironically, just from what I was saying, Diablo 3 was kind of like the first one I played for a while. And yeah, it was good. I prefer Torchlight 2. But yeah, Diablo 3 was okay. I could see why it would be a big disappointment if you'd come from 2 and you're expecting something similar. But Diablo 3 is not terrible or anything. Diablo 2 is one RPG to rule them all. Yeah, exactly, right? 20,000 hours of Diablo 2. For a game from early 2000s, a little RPG that defined the genre, that basically created the ARPG genre, it's a huge thing that people could play it for that long, and so many people have. They played it. Oh, nice, I got a 4-socket superior Gothic plate. Fuck yeah. I'll definitely get a rune word in there. But yeah, I feel like I could, maybe in 10, 20 years, I'll be tuning into someone else's stream playing Diablo 2 for the first time, and they're having the time of their life with it as well, because I feel like it's really going to stand the test of time. And it's fucking great, like, offline, online, co-op, PvP, trading, like, it has so much to offer, and you could just pick it up and put it down wherever you want. It's really dynamic game. It's the sort of game, you know, if you're like trapped on a desert island and you could just have one game. I feel like Diablo 2 would be fucking up there, right? I could get a rune word in that though, right? Superior Gothic Plate. I still just don't know what's the best ones to do. Maybe I don't even have the best runes yet. But even still, even if I don't have the right runes for yeah, I still don't know what Uber is actually. I've heard that word a few times, but I still got no idea what it is. Have you ever played Project Diablo? For some reason, my gut is telling me, like, instead of getting super invested in Diablo 2 Resurrected online, I'd love to get the OG version, get widescreen mod on the legacy graphics, and play like hardcore Project Diablo. I feel like that might be my vibe in the long term. And every single day playing this game, I learn something new. I don't think that's gonna dry up for a long time. Like, the knowledge and skill ceiling in the game is fucking huge. But the beauty of it is that unlike Path of Exile, where it's so complicated on the surface, you know, there's so many skills, there's so many currencies, there's so many different things going on. Diablo 2 is very simple on the surface. It's a very simple skill tree, very simple economy, very simple shops, and it makes you want to just keep playing that little bit more every time, right? Like, I think it really adds to that addictive loop where you're constantly feel like you want to play it and you constantly feel like you want to grind. Instead of getting into those big downtime moments where you have like a calculator out and sitting in town for ages, like transmuting all your gear and doing all the chromatic orbs and shit. Like, not that I don't like that. Path of Exile is a great game too, but I think there's a beauty in the simplicity of Diablo 2 that's like really hard to pull off. I'm feeling strong, not gonna lie. But yeah, what do you guys think's the best 4-socket rune word for an armor? Oh, I might look it up when I get back to camp, just in case I have the runes. Oh shit, these guys are pumping. Oh fuck, those guys are fucking hard. Oh, that was close. That was fucking close. You really got a drink in there, Ishio. Ah. Alright, let's run back and get the merc. And we'll go down and slay them all.
Good day.
Let's see. Yes, stone would be pretty good. Oh, chains of honor. But they need a bear rune for that, man. Shit. Chains of honor? That would be fucking sick. Fortitude. I could probably do fortitude right now, actually. Yeah, fortitude could be pretty good for the big resistance boost. Let's see if I can do it. So I need, I think low, maybe. I don't have that though. I do have more in my other mule. But I still don't think I have a low. So maybe grind Countess a little bit. And hopefully she provides one. I'm gonna keep hold of that 4-socket armor for sure. This could be good for someone else. Dumbass move. 100% need to make sure I'm prepared. You're in hell now, boy. You ain't got no time to be fucking around.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
Jimmy, Timmy, Steve, Oswald, attack! Holy shit, they deal a shit ton of damage. What the fuck? Wiped out. 5 seconds, wiped out. At least I'm right next to the stairs. Stupid beasts. Can't even walk up a set of stairs. That was tough, like, no doubt. That bit was tough. But yeah, I'm right next to the stairs, it's not too bad. Just need to be patient. It's kinda the game plan. Whenever it gets tough, just like spam a portal or get right in and out of the exit. Cheese it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We get them? Okay, I think we got them. Oh man, that nice like summer cool night air coming through the window right now, that is fucking sick. Nothing like a nice breeze. Absorb the elements like a true druid. Super juicy chest. Okay, we're back in the fray. We're back in the fray. Retreat, retreat. Let's take him around the other side. Boom, 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 boom. Miss Divine? That is tough. Oh shit! Oh man, I just got ganked. Oh man, out in the blink of an eye there.